Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into the financial world of Berry Corporation, ticker symbol BRI. Think of them as a company that's really into getting oil out of the ground. We're cracking open their recent report like a fortune cookie, hoping to find some juicy insights but trying to avoid the crumbs. This is an 8K filing from Berry Corporation and the date to keep in mind is March 12, 2025. This report is a snapshot of what's been happening with the company, particularly their financial health. So the main point of this report is to share Berry Corporation's financial results for the last 3 months and the entire year ending December 31, 2024. Think of it as the company showing its homework to investors. Did they pass or fail the financial year? The company released a press release about their earnings and it's included in this report. This press release is like a highlight reel of their financial performance. They're going to point out the good stuff, but we'll dig a little deeper to see the whole picture. It's important to remember that some of the statements in the press release are forward-looking. That means they're making predictions about the future. These predictions come with a warning label though. Actual results could be different, so we need to take these with a grain of salt. The company encourages investors to check out their filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, for a more complete picture. Now, let's talk about the part we came here for, the exhibits. Specifically Exhibit 99.1, which is the press release about Berry Corporation's earnings. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty numbers. There's also something called a cover page interactive data file. Don't worry, it is for computers and not that useful to us. Now let's talk about what all this means. Berry Corporation is in the business of getting oil out of the ground. Like any company, it's important for them to keep investors informed. This report is one way they do that, especially when they release their financial numbers. Now let's step back and think about the bigger picture. Oil prices can go up and down like a roller coaster. These ups and downs can have a huge impact on Berry Corporation's financial results. If oil prices are high, they make more money. If they're low, they make less money. We also need to think about how the company is managing its money. Are they spending wisely? Are they taking on too much debt? These are all important questions to ask when we're looking at a company's financial health. Looking at Berry Corporation's situation, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, they're in a cyclical business. That means their results can change a lot depending on what's happening in the oil market. Second, they need to be smart about how they manage their money. If they can do those two things, they have a good chance of being successful in the long run. So what's the bottom line? Berry Corporation is a company in the oil business. They're subject to the ups and downs of the market, but they have the potential to do well if they manage their money wisely. I hope that you enjoyed this Corporate Decode episode. If you did, please subscribe, like and comment.